If you're someone that just decided to take their health and fitness a lot more serious, here's all the information that I wish I had when I had first started on nutrition. Starting off with calories. What specifically are calories? A calorie is just a unit of measurement for energy. So however much calories you have in your food, that's how much energy is in that food. It has nothing to do with the actual nutrients within that food, just how much energy it has. And the only way to manipulate your own weight is to manipulate your calories. So if you want to gain weight, you eat more. If you want to lose weight, you eat less. Next, we're going to take a look at your macronutrients, or macros as they're most commonly referred to. This is going to be your protein, your fats, and your carbohydrates. Proteins are comprised of chains of amino acids. They're important for a ton of different bodily functions, but you just need to know that they're the macro to hit in order to maximize muscle development in combination with your training. Here's a list of some of the foods that are the highest in protein that you can throw into your diet. I recommend most people try and make protein a good chunk of their diet, especially people in weight loss phases, because it's very hard to eat in a surplus when you're eating almost exclusively protein. Dietary fats are important for a lot of different functions, from maintaining body temperature, vitamin absorption, hormone production. There are very many intricate and different purposes for dietary fats. Here's a list of foods high in dietary fats. Again, there are a lot of intricacies to fats, but a very basic understanding you need right now is that about 15 to 30% of your daily caloric intake should be comprised of dietary fats. Carbohydrates are actually a non-essential macro, meaning you don't need to eat these every day in order to stay alive, but they are very good macro for providing energy. When you perform high-intensity exercises like weightlifting, your body can burn fat or it can burn carbohydrates, and it is much better at burning these carbohydrates when you're performing a high-intensity exercise. That is personally why I like to have a lot of carbohydrates in my own diet, or why you see a lot of people eating Rice Krispies or something simple before they go into the gym. It's so they have the energy to burn while there. Here's a list of foods that provide high carbs. Now, like I said, they are non-essential, so recommended daily intake is different for everybody, and it can just come down to preference. The last important term you're going to want to know is micronutrients, or micros. This is a long list of stuff that comes down to basically just vitamins and minerals. I'll throw up a quick flash of all the micronutrients you have, but this is where fruits and veggies come into play. These help you perform life's basic functions just better. Better sleep, better digestion, better everything really. Going from someone who ate high processed crap, just not good for you, to a lot of macro, micronutrient dense foods, you just feel better all the time. It's insane. And if you don't like fruits and veggies, just eat eggs. Eggs have like every single micronutrient in them besides vitamin C. So eggs are like a superfood in terms of hitting your micronutrients, but I definitely would say hit your micros. You're just going to feel better.